Hey guys, so today I wanted to give an update on my whole views about the whole political election going on right now, because a lot of things have, I wouldn't say things have changed, but I would say that there are some new updates to the situation, so I wanted to talk about it. Alright, so first thing that's been going on, illegal votes, illegal counting. A lot of people have been back and forth on this. Some people feel like, from the Republican side, Republicans, I wouldn't say all of them, but they feel like they cheated the Democrats. And Democrats feel like Trump is just trying to find any and every way in order to stay in the White House for 4 more years. Right? So that's the situation right now. People are saying there's no evidence to prove that there's any corruption going on. And to the people saying that, I highly doubt you guys are doing your research. Because, again, all it takes is a simple search to find some fraud and stuff like that. Alright? Personally, do I think there's cheating or fraud going on? Yeah. I feel like there's fraud going on both sides. Honestly, in my opinion, I just feel like I feel like if this wasn't an election that was a little bit corrupt, we like things would be done by now. Because again, 4 years ago, it wasn't like this. And yeah, people will say, "Oh, well, there's mail-in ballots and stuff like that." It really shouldn't matter again. Mail-in ballots isn't anything new, all right? It's just mail-in ballots just has a lot more exposure now, and people are just using a little bit more. But overall, I really don't feel like these mail-in ballots. I feel like they're just an easy excuse to come up with numbers on either side. Because you're saying, "Oh, all of a sudden these mail-in ballots came out this time, this time." Like, nah, that. I mean, honestly, I'll talk about it real quick. The whole mail-in ballot thing. Another reason why I think it's corrupt is because it has easy flaws that really anybody can point out. All right, we were having a discussion about this the other night in my Discord server, but we were talking about how dumb of a system these people put in place when it came to these mail-in ballots. All right, because to us, we felt like if you're gonna do mail-in ballots, these things they gotta be due at least like a week before the election happens. That's the last day it could come in, or the last day they'll be accepted. Stuff like that. The reason why, and then once the election starts, all the mail-in ballots are voted, stuff like that. This is just every single day people are thinking of, right? So you can't tell me that these people did not think about that. I think they did. And I think they used that to their advantage. I think that they wanted to push in mail-in ballots and make it seem like it's something that there's no way to be corrupted. And honestly, if you're somebody who feels like there's no way mail-in ballots can be corrupted, in my personal opinion, you gotta be gullible. All right? At the end of the day, people cheat, people lie. It's not an if, it's a when. People will do it. All right? We've had stories from both sides of mail-in ballots being found in the trash. All right, we cannot say that mail-in ballots are 100% no worries, stuff like that. All right. And so now we have this back and forth going on. Right now, they're saying that it's projected that Joe Biden will win. Other people are saying that Joe Biden did win. I'm not one of those people. Because, again, the news doesn't determine when somebody wins. The Electoral College does. And they determine that in December. And I say this because it's the same thing that happened with George W. Bush. Right? They had the recount, stuff like that. But nothing was like official who won. Right? Until December 11th. So that's why I say that. Well, not even right, because again, that's just the day when all the electoral votes in, and that's when it's official, right? But the news, everybody in the news, even Google itself, like people are, I see them referencing AP, right? Associated Press, and they're saying because of that source, he won. I can't follow that because all these sources, they all have different numbers. All right, if they're not consistent, again, if Joe Biden didn't win, they're showing like what, 300 something. Like, if they're saying 300, why aren't the rest 300? It should be at the very least close, but it's not at all. They're all showing different things, which is another reason why I feel like I wouldn't follow them. Like, I feel like I feel like going on to these specific state sites and looking at their stats is way more accurate to look at than just looking at Google. Because at the end of the day, like, Associated Press is not the government, all right? But those websites are. Now, I heard that there's a bunch of invalid votes. I heard that they're going to be throwing it out. I heard that a lot of changes, personally, I feel like, again, I don't know if I said this last time in the video, but I said that I felt like they're going to try and rile people up or start some type of riot. And I feel like how they're going to do it, as I said before, I feel like they're going to have Joe Biden win. And then I feel like they're going to pull the rug under people's feet and have Trump win. And I feel like people are going to riot because of that. Do I think the riot will be successful? No. Why? I think people are burnout. I feel like a lot of people right now, they're kind of over it. Like, they're not over it. They still want somebody to win. But I feel like emotionally, they just, the relief is off their shoulders, yes. But at the same time, I also just feel like they're over the arguments. They're over the waiting. I think that a lot of people are, as much as they say they don't like Trump, I feel like if Trump got another 4 years, it'd be like a whatever thing, But what do I want to happen? Again, I already told you guys, I'm not going to really say who I voted for. Not until, like, the results come in. Not the news results. Because, again, Nevada, they're not even done counting until, like, what, the 12th? And then I heard they're going to continue until the 18th. So it keeps moving, all right? So, again, I don't know when these results are going to come in, but I know that at the very max, it's going to be December the 11th. So if I were you, whether you're waiting on both sides, that's the day I would wait on. So any of you guys, I know a lot of people, they set money, they made votes on who's going to win either way. Don't give that money up yet, Wait and see. So that's all. That's all I had to say. Hope you guys have an amazing day or night. Bye.